Alright guys, everybody should feel good about what they like and who they are as a person, right? We all should feel good about who we are, right? We all should feel like we offer something to the world. We all should feel like we're important. Regardless of who we are as a person, what our flaws are. I don't think anyone should consider themselves having flaws, but we should all consider ourselves important to the world. We should all consider ourselves beautiful. We should all consider ourselves lucky. If we are, I mean, some people have a hard time, and maybe they're not lucky. But I mean, if you have a situation where you have enough, then you feel like you have a decent amount. You should feel lucky who you are, right? You should feel lucky with what you have, right? Now, I can't speak for you guys. I mean, so some of them will be like, well, I want fast cars and money and private jets and all this stuff. And unless I have that, then I'm not happy. But that's okay. If you really feel that way and you don't want to be, you don't think you're happy, that's fine. But at some point, let's say you're on TikTok or YouTube and you know you're going to be famous, act as if you're here rather than here, right? Because you know you're going to be famous, so it's not a big deal, right? And when you are here, or when you're here knowing you're going to be here, that's a lot of privilege and a lot of things that people have that not everybody has, right? So don't feel like you are, don't feel like you shouldn't have to feel like you're overly privileged or something bad about that because it's too much. But you should feel very happy and you should feel fulfilled and you should feel like, you know what, and like if you're here and you know you have enough and you're going to be here, feel like you're here, right? And don't feel like you have to apologize or, not that anybody would, but like if you earned a spot here and you know people might not be lucky to get past this area or even go under here, and you know people aren't lucky enough to get past it, and you know you have privilege up here, just enjoy it, right? Because you're working hard. If you want to help, don't. I mean, this is what I choose to do, right? If you want to do these things, that's fine. But this is what I choose to do. So if you want to donate to vulnerable people, you want to donate people to help them out and get people in a better situation, that's good. There's a lot of people that go through really hard times, right? But in general, I think, fame, a lot of people say fame is really good, people are very happy, and it's really nice, but there's a downside to fame, so be happy with it and enjoy it, right? Now, I don't think the downside to fame is really that bad, but I mean, I don't know, because I'm not famous. Well, I am famous to some extent, but I'm not like Miley Cyrus, right? I'm getting there, but I'm not. But yeah, I mean, the only downside to fame is it's something you have to learn to deal with. But once you learn how to deal with it, you're much better off, right? But it's obviously a privilege, and you're very lucky to have that, right? So just enjoy it. If you want to help people, if you want to make a difference in the world, maybe you feel that fame is good, but there's something lacking. I mean, having money and having beauty and all this stuff is great, but yeah, I love it. I love all that stuff, but if somebody's lacking, if you can't feel like that you're doing something for the world, right? Not everyone feels that way, right? I don't think everyone feels that way, but I feel that way, right? Like, unless I'm giving positivity, or doing fun stuff or whatever, making people happy, I don't feel I've done my job, right? So that to me is important, right? So, having beauty, having money, having fame, all that is great. We love that stuff, right? We all want that stuff, right? And if you can get it, great. Really enjoy it, right? But be happy with who you are as anybody, because we all want to make a difference in the world, and you can do that at any level, right? Now, fame is a rare thing, but that doesn't mean you can't attain it, doesn't mean you can't have it, right? So, and everybody's important, right? Whether you're famous or not, right? Everybody's important, which is obvious, right? So, no need to really feel like fame sets you apart or anything like that. Like, fame doesn't set anybody apart. Fame doesn't make them any different. We're all human. We all live. We all have to pass at some point. So fame is really, really good, and it's a great thing. And if you live a long, healthy life, it's a fun thing, right? So for me, this is for me. I want to give it to the world. I want to cheer people up. I want to make people feel better. I want people to enjoy life. I want people to see beauty and love it, right? Fame and beauty, all really good things, right? We all enjoy that, right? Especially if the person's nice and really good, down to earth and all that, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye now.